Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna
Oh, this place stinks.
continue our playthrough of Call of Cthulhu.
What is the
here.
connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Okay, here's something new. Reconstruction scene. Ooh. It's like looking into the past. What do we got here?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Who knows? Alright, let's see what else we can find in here.
What happened here?
Looks like a broken... Oh wait, what's this? This guy punched the mirror. Let's see what else we can find. Here's something.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Sleeping pills.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Oh, here's some stuff.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Yikes. That's probably not good. He's like reaching out to him. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We better use our points that we got. Better get some more investigation skills. Some more eloquence, maybe. I think that's what we want. Okay, save those changes. Good deal. What are we supposed to do now here? Dark water docks. Guess that's all that's in here. It's a shame. I'd like to see what's upstairs.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move!
Uh-oh.
Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was
That
in the
was a
Hawkins
weird
mansion when we
threat.
came
You
to
just kinda
investigate the fire.
moved on as if nothing
So you
happened.
confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his
Of
trail?
course.
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Oh,
This
fish.
case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
Ouch.
Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on. Keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen
Now
it.
that's a threat.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving
I
to
hope
do.
I get to do the driving. Guess not. It's gonna chapter 3 teleport us. Okay, so that's the end of chapter 2. Funny how every time I stop right at the end of something crazy about to happen, but hey, that's okay. So we're gonna go to chapter 3, Enter Madness. Here we go. That guy's got some cuts on his face already. I wonder if Cat tried to widen his smile. I don't like that.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
Alright, let me in.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
Yes.
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
I'm sure it does.
Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Ooh, I have questions.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its
Well, that's,
mistake.
at least he wants to
Anything
correct his
else?
mistake.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family.
That is sad.
So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask
Like
me?
the undead?
Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't
I
dangerous.
feel like in a game called Call of
Since the
Cthulhu,
tragedy,
there's
he's been
gonna
a
be
little
problems.
touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Right. Let's do it.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Whatever you say, boss.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, let's go to the mansion, guys. What's over here? A little side trip first.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Interesting, something happened here.
Poor kid.
That's it, just poor kid. Here we go, got some investigation.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
What do you suppose that means? Someone up here is giving her flowers still? He's happy that we're not going straight to the mansion. We hear that wind. There's a big old tree in the way. Now we'll never know what we missed. Doesn't look like we missed anything.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
Oh, sound like
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
well, good.
It's
That's
painful
what
to be the last
no
one
more
left.
violence.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
So much for the police coming with me. Just stood by and let me almost die. Let's see, we better explore the rest of the grounds here before we go into this other
This gate is locked.
things we can learn. This must be where Silas stays.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
It's locked. I guess that makes sense. He's kind of paranoid.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
I'm guessing that's for later. I'm guessing this area is for later there. To come find out what happened to Silas. Alright, so in the mansion we go. So we can see what's over here. Dead end. Okay, any more points? Got some people. Police officer, Silas, the mansion, key. Okie dokie.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right.
Fun and
Let's go.
games. The whole reason you came was to calm him down, and you just stood there. Alright, here we go. Into the mansion.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Alright, here we go. Into the creepy mansion we go.
Follow me. I know the place.
Well, you're gonna not go where I want to
Who
go.
left this light on?
Oh, we have some character points, guys. We better do some investigation. Spot hidden. Maybe we better up psychology a little bit. What do you think? That looks good.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Alright, here we go. Into one of these reconstruction scenes. Alright, medicine.
What kind of meat is this?
Doesn't look good.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Clearly got upset about something. Fireplace looks good. Oh, wait, what's this?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Okay, that's what he's upset about. I don't know what kind of meat that is, I agree.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
I think an argument's probably a pretty safe bet. What do you guys think?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
I'm ready, you guys, for a big scare to come up, and you guys will all get a good laugh about it.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
I hope so. But it's getting creepy. Okay, right here.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Good question.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Interesting. It's down here.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Why does it kind of look like Cthulhu?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Did someone escape the fire?
Here we go.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
So, I mean, it was an accident, just not.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
What have we here?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Because they weren't
Without
here.
your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This
Silas
clock
killed him.
burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family.
That's why he's so
Besides,
crazy.
Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So,
Seems that
excuse
way.
me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oh man, guys, this is gonna get creepy. What do you think we need more of? We need more investigation. Don't want to miss any secrets. Maybe we should have done more spot hidden. I don't know.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
I'll get some more medicine. That'll help. What do we have here?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Do you guys see that over there? Where did the policeman go? Or did he go upstairs, downstairs? Here we go.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Hey, wait. This must be the door that's barricaded.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Okay.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
It's a little interesting. This door is knocked off its hinges. I don't like that.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Certainly seems that way.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yes, it was.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, We should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
Yeah, sounds like there's somebody upstairs.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Well, I know they want me to go upstairs.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island.
We have here.
Seems they got here around the 14th century.
Medicine. Well, you guys, I think he wants us to go upstairs, but I think we'll call it there for this one and begin next video going up the stairs of the mansion. Thanks for checking this out the video, and we'll see you later. Peace.